A sergeant with the Albuquerque Police Department resigned today after being arrested on charges he beat his wife. We first brought you this story as breaking news at 5. Action 7 News reporter Laura Terrain has new details.
A heart hangs outside the door, but police say inside this Rio Rancho home, a case of domestic violence.
It's very uncomfortable. It's nothing that any officer wants to have to deal with.
That's because it's one of their own. APD Sergeant Patrick Fickey resigned from the force today after being arrested for child abuse, false imprisonment, and battery. According to the police report, it was an argument late Sunday night over trust issues and a text message that led the 33-year-old to assault his wife. The report says Fickey was drunk as he called her names, hit her on the nose with his cell phone, and grabbed her by the back of the neck. He then went into the garage, and Mrs. Fickey claims she heard the sound of his gun clicking.
Much of this case took place in the presence of their children.
2 children, Mrs. Fickey managed to get into her car and out of the house. It was here at this Walgreens just about 3 miles from the home that Mrs. Fickey met with police to file a report, and according to that report, police immediately noticed that she had bruising on her arms, the back of her neck, and a small lump on her left temple. Today we asked Mrs. Fickey for a comment on camera.
I'm not going to talk to you guys, sorry.
Meanwhile, we're told her husband is being cooperative with the criminal process, turning himself in earlier today at Rio Rancho Police Headquarters without incident. Off camera, Mrs. Fickey told me she and her family are asking for privacy. She also added that her kids are doing okay.
Fickey was a member of the East Side Narcotics Unit. He was a member of the Albuquerque Police Department since 2003.